I still remember that summer as if it lives beneath my skin. A gentle hum of sunlight in the backyard, the velvet shadows gathering under ancient oaks, and the slow golden drift of dust through my grandmother's lace curtains. I was 8 years old, and the world seemed softened by warmth and routine. Morning biscuits, the distant whistle of the train, and the measured patience of old clocks ticking in rooms that had outlasted many voices. Our family home sat on a quiet edge of town, its boards swollen from years of rain and secrets. I spent lazy afternoons on the porch, listening to the lullabies of mourning doves and watching the light spill over my grandmother's rose bushes. She'd tell me stories, soft, winding tales of people long gone, names lingering on her tongue like prayers she wouldn't quite finish. There was a particular room upstairs we never entered. Its door painted the colour of milk that's just beginning to sour. I asked her once, timid and curious, why it stayed closed. She peered at me over spectacles clouded with old tears and said, "Some rooms remember too much, darling. It's better when time forgets them." I believed her, in the childish way one believes everything told by the people who bathes them in love. On the hottest afternoon of July, as the house dozed in a patch of stillness, I wandered beyond the boundaries of what I was allowed. Perhaps boredom nudged me, or maybe the weight of all those locked stories pulled me forward. The forbidden door was warm beneath my palm, its brass knob cool and unwelcoming. I hesitated before turning it, listening for my grandmother's footsteps, but silence pressed in, thick and slow. Inside, the air was different, heavy with the perfume of wilted violets and the faint sweetness of decay. Shadows clung to the corners in shapes that seemed to shift when glanced at directly. The room was filled with boxes, stacks of yellowed letters, and a photograph on the mantel, its frame tarnished by years of neglect. I recognized my grandfather in the picture, even though he died before I was born. Next to him, a boy stood in the strange, old-fashioned pose, common in photographs where sorrow is masked by order. His eyes were blurred in the photograph, or perhaps the emulsion had faded. He seemed familiar, and yet utterly foreign. A thin shape caught my attention, a child's wooden spinning top, nestled beneath a cracked mirror. I knelt and touched it, and,